think this is one of the best free updates that we've got in a very long time. I am so in love with these viewing domes. It is, it is a little bit of a challenge to put down these viewing domes if you have such a narrow habitat like we have right over here. And the entrance is so freaking big. So, I did hide it right over here. If you have seen my viewing domes tutorial, you also see how I pretty much got this one right over here. I did replace it and make sure that it's just neatly hidden away. I'm a huge fan of them. I would love to know what you guys think of these viewing domes and if you guys love them as much as I do. I did add another one. Then we should go to the Asian otter habitat. And the reason for that is because someone under my viewing domes tutorial did ask if these domes are affecting anything regarding stress. So I have no idea about that. So that is why I added this viewing dome in here, because I do remember that especially the Asian otters, no idea where they are. Oh, there we go. The Asian otter can become quite stressed very quickly. So I think it's just the perfect animal to test these viewing domes and to see if these guys will get stressed as soon as they get close to like a viewing dome. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have fighting Bengal tigers. I have no idea if this already works if we just move the Asian otter to here. And okay, guests are now leaving. Oh, just for your information, like I wasn't entirely sure where to add this huge entrance, so I did hide it right over here. So this is the entrance-ish. And then I just repainted it to a green color. You can barely tell it's here. So this is how we are going to do it because they're just too big in my opinion. Like maybe if we build a new habitat and I'm really planning on adding a real entrance, then obviously we will. But for now, I just feel a lot more comfortable just to hide them because I just love the viewing domes and not per se the entrance. So far, so good. But there are no animals. Oh, yeah, okay. Look at this cutie. It's just playing with that box. Oh, no, it's sleeping now. And now there is someone right over here. So, okay, I'm going to move you again. And please do... Oh, you kidding me? Oh my goodness, you kidding me? They actually did leave again. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, but now you're more nearby. Yes, okay. This is what we want. Look! It's actually rolling. Oh my goodness, that was so cute. Okay. I think if this is not the perfect test to see if these Asian otters become stressed or not, it's just sleeping right over here. Nothing is happening with the stress. The animal is calm. So I think this proves that the domes are not hurting any stress levels. But please do correct me if I'm wrong. Like maybe this test is just not working super well. Maybe this otter just didn't realize yet that there were humans. I don't know. So if you guys do notice that they become stressed, please do let me know. Okay, what do we have? We have, yes, a jaguar. I actually made sure to... there were like over 40 animals in the training center, so putting a lot of them actually up for adoption. I think the time has already passed by. Well, oh no, we can actually put a few more up. Okay, I think this was pretty much it. Okay, so I did have a jaguar in the training center which was pregnant, so I wasn't able to do anything. And it looks like she's not pregnant anymore. So I'm going to put you gorgeous jaguar. No, wait, you are still pregnant. You are an outsider, so the other female is this one. You are hungry and injured. Oh, when you're injured, I can't do anything. Well, we just have to wait for that then. Talking about the Asian otters, let's just really go back. I didn't realize, and someone did mention that in the comments. Thank you guys so much for that. That we didn't have any male otter anymore. So we only had Taman and Budiwati. But these two were all alone. And now we have Vikal. And Vikal is the male, and hopefully you guys are going to get some offspring again in this habitat because that will be just super amazing. Everyone loves Asian otters. So we are just going to wait and see until these guys. Oh man, I just love this so much. Oh, you were actually eating a fish. Can you do that again? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh man, I just love it so much to see these guys swimming around in our zoo. Okay, so I did do a few more things because, yeah, there's so much going on. So I'm trying to do a few things off camera as well. I did reduce the amount of guests to 4,500 because we have almost 500,000 in money now. That is just insane. So it's going really well. We do not have any loans anymore, but I was thinking like, we have pretty low marketing ratings, so I thought maybe just go for a little marketing rating, or maybe, yeah, let's go for an online campaign with viral videos and begin that marketing campaign. And I also want to make sure, like, the guest happiness, I think you can also see it right over here. Yes, we do not have 5 stars, and I feel like we should go there. So if we go to the guest happiness, you can tell that thirst is an issue and education. And I was actually quite surprised about that because look at all these people in the red here. Like, how is that even possible? Like, I'm pretty sure if we just check this area, right? And we go to guest education coverage, there are people right now standing here that are all red, while there is education. You see what I mean? So these guests are all standing in educational areas, and yet they do not have any education. Is it going up? It's now 10%. Nothing really is happening. Might be that they just entered the zoo. Oh, yes. Oh, we need to change the dome entrance. Wait a second. Dome entrance 1. Yeah, we only have a few domes, so we can just change the names real quick. So this one will be Meerkat Dome. Oh, and it right away also changes the name of the entrance. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like dome entrance and the dome, but Meerkat Dome should be enough, and if it's more, I would just say Meerkat Domes. And then we'll also change this one to Tapir and Otter Dome. So now if we click any guests, we will be able to see what kind of dome did it visit. So now let's double check the entrance right over here. Dome entrance, it still says dome entrance. Okay, so Tapir and Otter Dome entrance. Okay, we're changing that now. Okay, so when I change this to Meerkat Dome entrance, what is this then called? Oh, okay, my bad. Meerkat Dome. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got that mixed up. It just automatically selected the entrance, and then I assumed it was the dome already or something. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, okay, so you need to rename the entrance and you need to rename the dome. And then when we click any guest, you can see I'm inside the Meerkat Dome entrance habitat and it's okay. Oh, why are you saying it's okay? It's a beautiful habitat. I have treasured looking at the meerkat so much that I'm never going to clean my eyes. Oh, that's so adorable. So now we got the names for the domes. We also need to name these capybaras because these guys... Oh my goodness, if you have seen the previous episode, you've seen the huge baby boom that we got in here. Oh my gosh, I just love this animation so much. It's so much fun to see these guys actually using these hot water tabs. Okay, let's go and rename these guys. So we're just going to make it easy and we're going to the zoo overview. So we have 5 little babies in here. So we're going to Letitia. And Letitia will now be named Pepper. And then we have Manuel here, which is now going to be called Almond. And P-Dad, you are going to be called Snowflake. And then we have Manuel here, which is going to be Biscuits. And last but not least, we have Elena. And Elena is going to be called Cappuccino. I don't know. I just really love these names. Thank you so much to Kane, Sarah, and Lucy for all these name suggestions. These names are just so adorable. Let's have a quick look at Snowflake. I mean, like Snowflake and Pearl and those kind of names for albino animals or animals with leucism. Ah, man, I'm just such a huge fan of it. And I'm just so excited to see these little ones in here. But we do need to make sure that these guys will not get any more offspring, because else it will be a disaster when this goes on. So I did already give these guys contraceptives, and we are at the slowest aging rate, so we don't really have to... Oh, look at this one. You don't have to really have to worry that these guys are growing up too fast. At least I hope not. Oh, we have animal habitat space. Satisfy the koala climbable area requirement. Well, I didn't really do anything with that. Education, claim rewards. Bengal tiger. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Bengal tigers are fighting in here. Please tell me that they're not injured or anything like that. So we are just able to put these guys in the training center, put them up for adoption. Should be all good. So we're going to trade this one, and we're going to trade this one. About to die. No, a little wallaby. Oh no. Oh, that looked so sad. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it felt like almost choking. Oh, rest in peace, Kiara. Oh my goodness, this is so freaking sad. But yeah, things happen like that. Animals die of old age. There's nothing really we can do about that. How are koalas doing, by the way? Because do we have enough koalas in here? I do feel like we did not check the koalas for quite some time. Oh, we have an elderly? And we have an adult, which is an outsider. So Piper, if we put... Oh, we can actually rehome Piper. Yes, we should absolutely do that. So Harper, how old are you? Oh, you're all alone. You're 9.5 years old already. Okay, that's halfway. That's all right. That's all right. So how about we just make sure that we get a little boyfriend for you, maybe around the same age. So like, I think 7.5 is the oldest one, 7.8. Maybe we should go for koala from Hudson HH and just put this one in the habitat. And now that we're here, hey, we're in Australia, we got the Oceania pack. Of course, I do want to add some animals of the Oceania pack in our tropical franchise series, because that is just going to be super amazing. So we do have plans here to add the platypus, and I was actually thinking I want to have like partly indoor area here for the platypus and for the kiwi, because the kiwi is just absolutely fantastic, and we're already going to add the Tasmanian devil in our Eco Island Park. So yeah, I think the kiwi is just a perfect fit for this particular area. It's not exactly from Australia, but it's getting close to the continent. So I think this is the most and best area to add the kiwi in. So without further talking, let's just go and jump into it, because I'm just too excited to add these amazing birds in the zoo. So this is definitely still a work in progress, but the Kiwi habitat is almost completely done. But yes, we have the Oceania Nocturnal house, and this one is actually going to be a little bit bigger than I planned, so I do feel like we might be able to squeeze in more than 2 animals. So the first animal is the Kiwi that we have right over here. I wanted to have a little plaza here, also trying to use the new Oceania pack pieces. And I do really like actually how this is looking. I didn't expect this to really work, but it does look quite nice. I'm not really sure about this Kiwi statue here in the middle. What do you guys think? Like, we can also just remove it. And this is how it looks when removing it. But I don't know. It's kind of cute in a way. So this is the outdoor area for the Kiwi. And oh boy, I did not know that the Kiwi had such, well, I don't know if it's really Kiwi to blame or that it's just in general smaller animals, but I really felt like it was so hard to make their traversable area work. I had tons of small rocks and oh man, they just hurt everything as if they are just not able to climb over these small little aquatic rocks. So I really had to tone down, especially with this outside area. Just to make sure that they're able to walk and that their traversable area and their amount of space is not being hurt too much. I found the picture online and that inspired me for this outdoor area. I'm not entirely sure what zoo it was from. Oh, the new plans of the Oceania pack are just so great. Actually, I don't really know which one are from the Oceania pack and some are from the free update, I think. Oh man, but it's really looking so different from the rest. Like, yeah, it maybe is a little bit out of tune here from the Australia area, but I think it works. I first thought like maybe edit this sign to make it Oceania, but then I was like, you know what? If we just name this one Oceania Nocturnal House, I think we can get away with that. What do you guys think? So we have some natural light coming in here. I'm not entirely sure. I might squeeze in some staff buildings right over here or something like that. But that was for later on. I now added some staff buildings right over here just to make sure that the keepers do not have to walk super far. So if we go inside, it's definitely not finished yet. We have some exhibits. I thought, you know what? This is actually a perfect fit to add some of the exhibits in here, trying to pick as many Oceania animals as possible. Was not able to fill in all of them with Oceania animals. We have the eastern blue-tongued lizard. We have the eastern brown snake. And then here we have the common death adder. And I think these two are not from the Oceania continent. But I just really wanted to have the same type of exhibit. So all these desert type of exhibits. So we have the Gila monster. And here we have the giant desert hairy scorpion, of which we still need to do a lot of research. So I already put my vet onto doing some research for that to unlock that. But yeah, that is the reason why not all the exhibits are entirely Oceania, but we just don't pay attention too much to that. This is obviously going to be closed. I'm actually thinking to maybe have like the star ceiling or something like that right over here for the guests to also get the feeling that they're really entering a nocturnal house. So yeah, this will all be closed and all these poor guests will then all be covered from the rain. So this is the nocturnal house. As always, I use these billboards a lot. You can download them from from a Steam Workshop. No, from my Discord server. I also use these guys. These are the tempered background from the exhibit. You can also download these guys from my Discord server. The link in the description. And just so you guys know why I did do this, I just wanted to make sure that I had some space to stick things through, especially with these tinier habitats. I always feel like it's better to just leave some space in the middle. And yeah, I think it kind of works. So yeah, the Kiwi is actually a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, like comparing to the exhibit, but that's all right. But yeah, the traversal area is a pain, and also the enrichment items are a pain because I don't think that the keeper is able to access it, even though the Kiwi is able to reach it. What happened with the time that the keeper just filled all these feeders and stuff? while just being at the Keeper's Gate. I remember it was a thing at some point, but nowadays it's just not working anymore. So yeah. I mean, the Kiwi needs a lot more space than I thought as well. It's almost enough for 2 Kiwis, but I had to really cheat here. Like, make it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, unfortunately. Like, if it would have been just sandbox mode, everything would have been fine. But yeah, we're playing franchise mode here, so I really had to cheat a little bit. But it's alright. We're doing that more often, and we're just going to show everything that you can see right over here. And I'm super happy with the end result. So we have a lot of educational signs hidden in the walls right over here. I am going to add like these smaller signs around everywhere. I don't know if you have seen the speed build, but I did also add some of the smaller exhibit educational signs everywhere around here. So yeah, we do have education covered. As you can tell, only you do not see the billboards itself. They're all hidden away. We have one donation bin right over here, donation box, and there's one right over here. And then we have one right over here to make sure that we are able to earn some money. What do we have here? Information center, okay, thank you. Reduce crime, okay, thank you. Our marketing went up thanks to the marketing campaign that we're doing, so I'm actually not disappointed about that. I do feel like I just want to have one more, and maybe just a small one. Newspaper, cereal box, let's go for cereal box. And then if we do that, there we go. 5 stars, perfect. Okay, I'm super happy with that. And now obviously I did make sure that we have 2 work rosters. So I have 1 work roster here for all the exhibits. There is actually a staff path going through all this foliage right over here. So to make sure that the keeper does not have to walk super far from these staff buildings to these exhibits. And we also have 1 keeper assigned to the Kiwi exhibit and the same staff buildings as well. So yeah, I'm actually very excited about this habitat and also the area that we started here to finish the Australian area. So we are going to have the platypus probably somewhere over here, and depending a little bit like how much space they need, like I'm thinking to have an underwater viewing on this side. Like I did place these windows, but these are probably going to change. But probably going to have an underwater viewing gallery somewhere over here. We might want to have just a little terrain area right over here. Maybe making it feel that we have 2 different platypus habitats or something like that. So to have 2 different vibes going on here as well. And then I actually do feel like we just have tons of space left to probably add the Tasmanian devil in here as well. I think that many of you would love to see the Tasmanian devil, but do let me know in the comments down below if I'm right about that or not. But yeah, definitely super excited about these animals, like the Oceania pack. All the animals in the pack really surprised me and made me fall in love with all of them actually. Like their animations and their sounds, everything is just so freaking good. Oh, you are actually able to walk over this little log? So yeah, even though it's not like the birds pack or what is that? The birds pack or like the full aquatic pack that we really wanted, can you please come out of the wall? It's still like a very good pack. I really do like all the pieces of it, the animals, and everything is looking really good. Also talking about pieces, like these are new pieces as well from the Oceania pack. So these are 2-meter wide walls with a window in it. Like please, Frontier, give me more of these type of walls for every building pack. That would be just so amazing. It's such a pity that walks right into the wall. Maybe we should just rotate this little... Can I do that? Just rotate it a little bit, because I do feel like it might be the animation of the disco ball, but not entirely sure about that. Are you going to play with that again? It's in the exact same corner, so I'm not entirely sure if that is... Are you? It's just like, oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, let me just run away or something. I don't know, it's just super cute. I'm just so excited. I really hope to continue Oh, look. Oh, that was so cute. It's like almost the right size for it. Oh, they're both in here. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I really had fun building this first part of the Oceania Nocturnal house. But obviously would love to know your thoughts about it as well. Do let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like at the video if you guys enjoyed. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments as well if you do agree with me adding the platypus and the Tasmanian devil in this Nocturnal house. I would love to know your opinion as well. Thank you all so much for watching. And I really do hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys!